Welcome back, Architects of Destiny. Today, I want to introduce you to Baltasar Gracián. This is a book of the art of worldly wisdom, 300 aphorisms by Gracián, and this is a relatively random one. I'll read to you now. Choose a heroic model and emulate rather than imitate. There are examples of greatness, living texts of renown. Let each person choose the first in his field, not so much to follow him as to surpass them. Alexander cried at the tomb of Achilles, not for Achilles, but for himself. For unlike Achilles, he had not yet been born to fame. Nothing makes the spirit so ambitious as the trumpet of someone else's fame. It frightens away envy and encourages noble deeds. Frightening away envy. Inspiration. That's what that says to me. Take inspiration to frighten away envy. So, Baltasar Gracián. This is a translation by Christopher Moore, editor and translator of the works of poet Garcia Lorca, and also widely written on Renaissance and Baroque Spanish poetry. Sounds really interesting. Be a nice. Sounds like an interesting man to meet, Christopher Moore. Anyway, let's see. We're diving into this world. Baltasar Gracián was a Jesuit who was got in a little trouble for self-publishing. I think he basically published all his books without the permission of the church, which was a no-no. So he was I think he was imprisoned to his apartment at some point for his last days. But he was born in the early 1600s, scholar, philosopher, and his work has profoundly influenced our understanding of human nature and ethics. And these 300 maxims offer advice on political, personal, social issues. His novel, The Critic, was famous for being a cynical critique of society. His style was called conceptismo, and as a master of the aphorism, these statements encapsulated a significant truth or concept. His wit, realism, and insightful observations about human nature continue to captivate readers worldwide today. He was an influence on Nietzsche and Schopenhauer, and his impact was timeless, providing insights that I argue are very relevant. I mean, you just took that reading example, and there's other takeaways. One of his famous maxims is knowledge without wisdom is double folly, which is fun. His works inspire us to seek wisdom in our own lives and remind us that although knowledge is important, applying it appropriately is what truly matters. So, context. I want to say thank you for joining us today. Hopefully you got something out of this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights on literature, philosophy, and meaning. Until next time, keep sharing the wisdom, and happy adventures, friends.